A traveling exhibit that recently opened at the Chaffee Art Center in Rutland is tackling difficult issues through art. The project by book artist Carolyn Shattuck began roughly 3 years ago. At that time, Carolyn was attending a popular book fair in the Mid-Atlantic. All week she had sat next to a couple whose booth adjoined hers.
On Sunday morning, the woman who was about my age sat down beside me and she just said to me, "My daughter is a whore." And I was just like shocked and amazed that she would share that with me. And we have children the same age, and it just kind of really hit me. Here's this couple trying to deal with the problems of having a daughter who will not get out of being a sex worker, and they are struggling with her, and they are also taking care of her son.
Always interested in women's issues, Carolyn took a deeper look at problems facing women all across the world and right here in Rutland County.
I felt like I had to do something. So I am a book artist, and I kind of like the idea of making these women freestanding. And there's a playful part about it, going back to my childhood where I played with paper cutouts, and I love patterning. Anyone who knows my work knows that I love patterning. And so I got to do all that, and at the same time make a statement that is probably one of the most important issues of the 21st century, is being able to empower women, because it also will affect our economy.
Stories go along with each of the dolls. Some Carolyn found by reading local papers. Others inspired her through a book she read by Nicholas Kristof and Cheryl Wooden called Half the Sky. The powerful read, Half the Sky, means women hold up half the sky. Here are a few excerpts from the book that caught our attention and Carolyn's as well. In China, 39,000 baby girls die each year because they don't receive proper medical attention the boys do. In Asia alone, 1 million children are working in the sex trade and being held in conditions indistinguishable from slavery. More than 200,000 women in eastern Congo have been raped in the past, as many as 40 a day, according to the report from the UN Action Against Sexual Violence.
I decided to make little books out of them and also dovetail that with the imagery of the women. But I like the idea of them coming apart, and where you could mix and match the bottoms and the tops of the women if you felt like it, and that they are in a closet, basically in a wardrobe.
Carolyn worked with the Rutland County Women's Network and Shelter as well. She met with the women there and through a series of conversations gained their trust and helped them design their own dolls.
Usually like an artist works in the studio by yourself and you don't interact with that many people, and so I found it a challenge to be able to get out there and talk about this and get people interested, because it's a serious topic, and I find even some women don't even really want to talk about it.
Since her project, Carolyn says her interest in raising awareness about women's issues, not only here at home, but across the globe, is in the forefront of her mind.
I think once you have your mind set for information, you're sort of like you've got that radar out there, those tentacles, and you know, I found this beautiful poem that was read at the Beijing conference for women in the 90s, and so I put that in the inside part of the cover. And then I found this fabric and I took the names of some of the women's stories.
The dolls travel around in their own wardrobe closet, hence the exhibit name, The Wardrobe Chronicles.